Steam's throwing another sale, and it's that special time when your wallet starts crying, and your library fills up with even more games you'll probably never play. Don't worry, I've got that problem too. But since you clicked on this video, let me show you some seriously good deals you absolutely need to check out. Rise of the Tomb Raider tells the story of Lara Croft as she sets out on a relentless expedition to uncover the secrets of the lost city of Kitsch. Pushed forward by the mysteries surrounding her father's research, she ventures from the ruins of Syria to the icy wilderness of Siberia, where a shadowy organization known as Trinity hunts for the divine source, an artifact said to grant immortality. Along the way, she encounters the Remnant, descendants of an ancient society, and faces the Deathless Ones, undying protectors of the city buried in myth. The tale weaves themes of belief, sacrifice, and the dangers of eternal life, culminating in a choice that demands giving up great power for a greater purpose. The journey unfolds across vast, interconnected regions filled with secrets, hidden tombs, and dynamic wildlife. Survival is a constant concern, whether scaling cliffs, wading through freezing rivers, or crafting gear from salvaged resources. Combat flows between calculated stealth and tense shootouts, bolstered by a flexible crafting system and upgrade paths that support different playstyles. The environments themselves react naturally, with shifting weather, reactive terrain, and a strong sense of place. Snow collapses underfoot, animals respond to movement, and every corner feels carefully constructed. Despite occasional pacing issues in the narrative, the blend of exploration, survival mechanics, and cinematic action makes for a gripping adventure that stands as one of Lara's most refined chapters. Far Cry 5 is an open-world, first-person shooter set in the fictional Hope County, Montana. It offers a sprawling landscape of forests, rivers, and mountains, filled with opportunities for exploration and action. The game centers around a fanatical doomsday cult known as the Project at Eden's Gate, led by the charismatic and sinister Joseph Seed and his siblings. You assume the role of a deputy sheriff tasked with liberating the region by dismantling the cult's control over the area. You can participate in various activities, including battling cultists, hunting wildlife, fishing, and customizing weapons and vehicles. The game offers a dynamic open world where player choices influence how events unfold. Far Cry 5 also introduces robust cooperative gameplay, allowing friends to join the fight. The campaign is bolstered by unique allies, ranging from a loyal dog to resistance fighters, each offering distinctive abilities. You arrive in South Park as the new kid in town, tossed into a fantasy war between Cartman's Kingdom of Koopa Keep and Kyle's rival Elf Clan. Their pretend battle over a magical The Stick of Truth spirals into full-blown madness as aliens, gnomes, and zombies crash the game, dragging the entire town into chaos. The story unfolds across a faithful, explorable version of South Park. You move from house to house, alley to alley, picking fights, solving oddball quests, and discovering just how far this town's weirdness goes. Combat is turn-based with a cartoonish flair. Timed button presses boost your attacks and defense. And absurd powers like fart magic or Jesus showing up to save the day keep things hilariously unpredictable. The game doesn't just poke fun at fantasy cliches, it mixes them with South Park's crazy chaos and takes things to the maximum level of madness. It's a short but wild ride, packed with crude humor and moments that feel straight out of the show. Shadow of the Tomb Raider. In this thrilling adventure, you step into the boots of Lara Croft, a seasoned explorer on a quest to uncover the secrets of the ancient Maya civilization. Your journey leads you through the dense jungles of Mexico and Peru, where you encounter the hidden city of Paititi. You face the enigmatic cult of Kukulkan, who seeks to harness the power of the silver box of Ixchel to reshape the world. As you navigate treacherous terrains, solve intricate puzzles, and confront formidable foes, you must decide whether to use the artifact's power to alter the course of history or to preserve the world's delicate balance. The game offers a rich narrative experience, blending action, exploration, and puzzle solving, all set against the backdrop of a vibrant and perilous world. In the neon-lit corridors of a digital realm, a hero emerges from the depths of code to restore what was lost. Once a celebrated icon, Narita Boy now finds himself fragmented, his memories erased by a malevolent force known as him. Summoned by the Motherboard, the program entrusted with overseeing the digital kingdom, Narita Boy embarks on a quest to reclaim the creator's memories and thwart him's destructive plans. The digital kingdom is a sprawling, pixelated universe, divided into realms that echo ancient philosophies and dreamlike landscapes. Each area is steeped in its own unique atmosphere, from the tranquil yet haunting environments to the vibrant and chaotic zones, all rendered in meticulously hand-drawn pixel art. The journey through these realms is not just a physical traversal, but an exploration of the creator's life and the digital world's intricate tapestry. Armed with the Techno Sword, Narita Boy engages in swift, fluid combat against a myriad of foes. The sword's abilities evolve throughout the journey, unlocking new moves and powers that are essential for overcoming increasingly formidable adversaries. As Narita Boy delves deeper into the digital kingdom, he uncovers the creator's memories, each revealing poignant moments of his life. These memories offer insight into the personal experiences that shape the digital world and its inhabitants, adding layers of emotional depth to the narrative. The interplay between the digital and the personal creates a compelling story that resonates with themes of identity, loss, and the passage of time. You awaken on a strange and vibrant planet, injured and alone, surrounded by a world full of both beauty and peril. The planet operates on a unique day-night cycle that you can control, shaping the environment around you. Manipulate the light to make plants bloom, trigger hidden pathways, or even alter the behavior of local creatures. From glowing jungles to ancient ruins and floating islands, the terrain constantly shifts, offering both opportunities and dangers. The peace is shattered by the arrival of relentless mechanical invaders. These hostile forces pose a constant threat, and navigating through them requires not just agility, but strategic thinking. The landscape itself becomes your ally as you use it to hide, escape, or outwit the foes in your path. As you explore this enigmatic world, fragments of the planet's history and your own story begin to surface, allowing you to piece together the mysteries of both. The absence of direct explanations invites you to uncover the truth through exploration and interaction with the environment. In this journey, survival is about adapting to the ever-changing world and learning to balance the discovery of its secrets with the need to stay alive. Killer Frequency throws you into a chilling late 80s horror radio show where you take on the role of a radio host, managing calls during a night filled with terrifying encounters. As the dial spins between different callers trapped in a remote cabin, your task is to decipher clues, piece together the mystery, and guide those in danger through the night. The atmosphere is thick with suspense, mixing retro vibes and a suspenseful soundtrack that echoes the golden era of horror. The gameplay blends tense decision-making with audio puzzles and quick thinking. Every choice shapes the outcome, weaving a narrative full of twists, secrets, and a creeping sense of dread that builds steadily, pulling deeper into the story without ever losing that nostalgic, late-night horror show charm. The year is 1950, and the bustling streets of New York City unfold before you. You step into the shoes of John Blacksad, a private detective with feline instincts and a dry sense of humor. Your mission begins with investigating the suspicious death of Joe Dunn, a boxing gym owner found hanging in his own ring. His daughter, Sonia, asks you to determine whether it was suicide or murder, and to track down the missing boxer Bobby Yale, who vanished before a crucial fight. You will navigate the city, interrogate various suspects and witnesses, and gather clues. Your ability to slow down time helps you notice details others might miss. Conversations often come with time pressure, adding tension and forcing quick decisions. Your choices in conversation and actions influence how others perceive you and how events unfold. The game doesn't rely on a traditional inventory. Instead, you assemble clues to draw conclusions. This system shapes both puzzle solving and story progression, making observation and deduction essential to uncovering the truth. While multiple endings are possible, the overall structure remains fairly linear, with key choices affecting the outcome. If you enjoy detective stories with the feel of classic adventure games, then this game will deliver a thoughtful and atmospheric journey. Far Cry 3 is a first-person shooter set on Rook Islands. a tropical archipelago overrun by pirates and mercenaries. You will play as Jason Brody, a young American whose vacation turns into a nightmare when he and his friends are kidnapped by the island's violent inhabitants. After escaping captivity, Jason embarks on a perilous journey to rescue his friends and find a way off the island. The game offers an expansive open world filled with diverse environments, from lush jungles to white sandy beaches. You can explore the island by using various vehicles, including dune buggies, jet skis, and hang gliders. The ecosystem is dynamic, featuring wildlife such as leopards and sharks, which interact with each other and the player, adding layers of unpredictability to the experience. Combat is versatile, allowing for both stealthy approaches and direct confrontations. The game incorporates role-playing elements with skill trees that enhance Jason's abilities in stealth, combat, and exploration. Crafting plays a significant role. By hunting animals and gathering plants, you can create items that will improve your abilities to fight back in this forbidden land. Postal. Brain Damage is a first-person shooter that offers a fresh perspective on the Postal series. Set within the distorted psyche of the Postal Dude, the game presents a series of meticulously crafted levels filled with a variety of enemies and bosses. Players navigate through 3 distinct episodes, each offering unique challenges and environments. The gameplay is inspired by classic shooters like Doom and Quake, featuring expansive levels where players must locate exits to progress. Movement is fluid, and the retro-inspired graphics enhance the nostalgic feel. Weapons are intentionally unconventional, such as the Super Hooker shotgun. The game also reintroduces items and the ability to use urine as a gameplay mechanic. The narrative is minimal, focusing on the Postal Dude's journey through his own dreamscape, encountering various twisted enemies and bosses. It has received positive reviews for its fast-paced, skill-based gameplay and retro aesthetic. Critics have praised its challenging levels, diverse weaponry, and the return of the series' dark humor. Trepang 2 is a first-person shooter. The game draws inspiration from mid-2000s shooters, delivering a blend of intense action and supernatural abilities. You will assume the role of Subject 106, an amnesiac super soldier who escapes from a clandestine facility operated by the Horizon Corporation. Enhanced with extraordinary powers, including invisibility and bullet time, Subject 106 embarks on a mission of vengeance, confronting both human adversaries and paranormal entities. The gameplay spotlights fast-paced, visceral combat, allowing players to execute stylish maneuvers and unleash devastation upon enemies. The inclusion of stealth mechanics and a bullet time feature adds strategic depth, enabling players to navigate encounters with tactical precision. The game's design pays homage to classic shooters, offering a nostalgic yet modernized experience. Ship of Fools is a seafaring cooperative roguelite game. Set aboard the Stormstrider, you will navigate the perilous seas of the archipelago, combating monstrous sea creatures to prevent the impending Aquapocalypse. The game features a distinctive hand-drawn art style and a blend of action-packed ship-to-ship combat with roguelite progression elements. Designed with cooperative gameplay at its core, Ship of Fools supports both local and online co-op modes, emphasizing teamwork and coordination. In 2-player sessions, you must collaborate to man the ship's cannons, repair damage, and fend off boarding enemies. The game challenges duos to synchronize their actions, combining item effects for powerful combos and ensuring mutual support during frantic combat encounters. While solo play is possible, the experience is tailored to shine brightest when shared with a friend, making it a standout choice for fans of cooperative gaming. Hitman World of Assassination is the ultimate package for fans of stealth action gameplay. This title consolidates the content from the acclaimed Hitman trilogy, offering seamless access to Hitman 1, 2, and 3 within one platform. Players step into the shoes of Agent 47, a master assassin, to explore richly detailed sandbox locations across the globe, each filled with intricate objectives and countless ways to eliminate targets. This definitive edition introduces Freelancer Mode, a roguelike-inspired experience where players manage a customizable safe house and plan missions with high stakes and non-linear progression. The game's standout features include a focus on creative freedom, detailed environments, and advanced AI, allowing you to approach missions in various ways, from disguises to environmental manipulation. Regular live content updates ensure fresh challenges with escalation contracts, elusive targets, and community-created contracts. In Herald Halibut, you step into the shoes of Harold, a young lab assistant aboard the Fedora 1, a city-sized spaceship submerged in an alien ocean. The ship's inhabitants, having fled a war-torn Earth 250 years ago, have adapted to their aquatic surroundings, creating a unique, retro-futuristic society. As Harold, you assist the ship's lead scientist, John Moreau, who tirelessly seeks a way to leave the planet and find a new, drier home. The game offers a linear, story-driven experience across 6 chapters where you navigate the interior districts of the Fedora 1, interacting with its diverse inhabitants. The game's unique stop-motion aesthetics are achieved by handcrafting every element using traditional sculpting and model-making techniques, resulting in a tactile and meticulously detailed world. Full English voice acting brings the characters to life, enhancing the narrative's cinematic quality. The expansive character ensemble allows you to engage in meaningful conversations, uncovering their personalities and stories. The riveting cinematic storyline blends drama, humor, and suspense, guiding you through a captivating narrative. In The Midnight Walk, you awaken as the Burnt One, a resurrected being in a world consumed by eternal darkness. Accompanied by Potboy, you traverse this bleak landscape, lighting candles to repel monstrous entities attracted to the warmth and light you provide. The environment reacts to your actions, with certain puzzles demanding you to listen intently and focus your senses, using audio cues to navigate and uncover hidden truths. Throughout your odyssey, you encounter a myriad of creatures, each more grotesque and disturbing than the last. The handcrafted clay art style, combined with stop-motion animation, creates a dreamlike atmosphere, enhancing the emotional resonance of your journey. This game is a meditative adventure of light and shadow, guiding you through a place where every flicker of flame is a beacon of hope in a world full of darkness. Awaken, Astral Blade. Tanya is a bionic girl created with a single mission: to trace the disappearance of an investigation team swallowed by a corrupted world. Voices from her past and shards of memory guide her through ancient ruins, where each step uncovers hidden truths about her origin and the force distorting reality. Your journey progresses through fast, fluid battles and agile movement. Every encounter challenges you to react with precision, chaining attacks and counterattacks, into a rhythm that shifts depending on the strength and unpredictability of your enemies. Clashes grow from sharp duels into grand battles that will test your patience and skill. Ether, both currency and catalyst, fuels these changes, opening paths that were once sealed and weaving the map into a living, evolving space. The setting blends biopunk intensity with mythic remnants, where artifacts and creatures linger as echoes of past experiments. As the mystery deepens, you confront not only the corruption threatening the land, but also the question of whether the fate you were designed for is the one you will accept. In Tainted Grail, the Fall of Avalon, you awaken as a prisoner in a forsaken land, only to discover your soul is intertwined with the long-dead King Arthur. Avalon, once a realm of legend, now lies in ruin, plagued by the Red Death and the Weirdness, a chaotic force warping reality itself. Your journey is one of self-discovery and redemption, as you search for the lost pieces of Arthur's soul to restore him to life, all while grappling with the moral complexities of your newfound identity. The game unfolds in a vast open world divided into 3 distinct regions, each steeped in its own history and mystery. As you traverse this decaying landscape, you encounter a multitude of characters, each with their own agendas and secrets. Your interactions with them, shaped by your choices and actions, influence the unfolding narrative, leading to multiple possible endings that reflect the weight of your decisions. Combat is visceral and strategic, offering a variety of weapons and abilities to master. This fallen world is rich with lore, hundreds of quests and environmental storytelling, encouraging careful exploration and engagement with its many facets. Tainted Grail presents a narrative-driven experience where every choice matters, and the line between hero and villain is often blurred. It challenges you to confront the past, question your purpose, and decide the fate of a world teetering on the brink of oblivion. Mouthwashing is a psychological space horror game set aboard the abandoned courier ship Topar, which has collided with an asteroid. The surviving crew members are trapped in a deteriorating environment and face dwindling resources. The plot centers on the crew's desperate struggle to survive, with their only sustenance being crates of mouthwash. As the crew faces increasing psychological strain, paranoia and violence rise, leading to betrayal and murder. The game combines psychological horror with a unique survival twist as you uncover the mystery behind the ship's crash and the crew's dire situation. DREDGE is a captivating single-player adventure game. In this title, you take on the role of a fisherman exploring a mysterious archipelago, dredging the seabed for valuable items while uncovering dark secrets. Set in an atmospheric world filled with unsettling and mutant sea creatures, DREDGE blends elements of fishing with exploration and psychological horror. As you venture deeper into the waters, you must manage your boat, upgrade it, and maintain a balance between collecting resources and surviving the increasingly ominous surroundings. The game's narrative builds around uncovering the mystery behind these strange waters and the supernatural occurrences that plague the region. DREDGE uses fog as a key atmospheric tool, creating a tense and sinister sense of isolation, especially during night cycles where visibility is limited. The more you dredge, the more you encounter with horrific sea monsters and distortions, making the game progression difficult and disturbing. Dynasty Warriors Origins is a hack-and-slash game. This title marks the return of the Dynasty Warriors series after a 7-year hiatus. The game offers expansive battles, allowing players to control a protagonist who has lost his memories but retains his combat skills. As players progress, they can develop their character through numerous battles and encounters, uncovering the path forward. The game features a variety of weapons and character customizations, enhancing the strategic elements of gameplay. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to hit like and subscribe. If you want to support the channel even more, grab me a coffee over at Buy Me a Coffee, link in the description. Every bit helps me keep bringing you the best deals and epic games. Catch you in the next one, and thanks for the support.